Hello everyone, Cliff here in my shed. This is just a quickish video. I bought myself a brand new 125mm HBM 3-jaw chuck, self-centering 3-jaw chuck. I need one. I've needed one for a long time because I want to hold 2-inch diameter steel for something that I'll make in the inside jaws. My 4-inch chuck just don't quite do it, so I have to use the outside jaws, and I don't get enough room in that to do what I really want. So I've been on the lookout for one. I generally would try and buy something second hand. I think sometimes second hand stuff you can get a better quality second hand thing, but the case with most lathe stuff is that people don't flog it, and if they do come up, they've been sitting in a shed for years and they've gone rusty, they're shit. Anyway, I bit the bullet and bought a brand new one fitted to the back plate from RDG, and this is how it went. I bought it off RDG. A lot of you will be familiar with RDG, I presume. I managed to get a 5% loyalty discount because I got one of the cards when I bought something last time I bought something. But this is how it comes. Now this one I bought has already got the back plate fitted for the for my Myford, for my ML7. So this is how it comes. It don't fit in the box properly. It did come, it had another sleeve and some other crap around it. Because obviously they put the back plate on it. Now they've said that this will go straight on the Myford and you can use it straight out the box. And it is one heavy bastard. It is so much heavier than my 4-jaw. So that's how it comes. You've got the outside jaws. Everything's all covered in crap. The greasy crap. And here's the chuck. Covered in plastic and some nice greasy paper, which is always handy. But it is huge. I mean, it's only an inch bigger than my 4-inch, but bloody hell, it looks massive. Now, it has got a lot of crappy old grease on it. And it's got the back plate fitted. And hopefully, it's all fitted perfectly. So, I'm going to give this a bit of a clean up and then go over to the lathe and stick it on and see how we get on with it. Right, well, we're back over to the lathe. This is my little 4-jaw I've got on there at the moment, which I've got to get off. Before I do that, I'll just show you what I'm up against normally. I've got a little bit of silver steel here, which is ground pretty accurate, so I'll just pop him in there. I won't tighten it up like my head, but alright, so if you can see, I don't know if you can see the DTI on the camera, but about 5 or 6 thousandths out. I can probably tap that in a bit better than that. There you go, I can get that to about 1/2 thousandths. But hopefully the new one's going to be better than that. So now I've got to get the chuck off. And anyone who's got a ML7 knows that can be a bit of a pain. So this is how I do it. I'll get a little bit of X just in the chuck. And somewhere I've got a, there it is. I've just got an oil filter remover You can get thinner ones of these apparently that you can get around the back gear, but I use this one. I'll just stick it through. I'll just put it around my pulleys. It's only to get hold of it and hold on to it. Just depends on how tight the chuck is. This has been on here for quite a while, so I think this might be a bit of a shit to get off. So get that on there and then get an adjustable. I can find it. Pretty essential to have your bed guard on there when you do this. Alright, then hold that and give this a whack and hopefully it'll free it. Well, got lucky there, that went very easily. Right, I'll whip that off. Right, well here's a new boy. I've got to say, it does seem bloody huge and it is a ton weight. Right, I've cleaned everything up, cleaned the spindle, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give that another blast with the air in there. For me, compressor, shut up. Well, that's the compressor shut up. Alright, get him screwed on here. Oh, he's heavy. I'm going to get a lot of room to use this. I was hoping this wouldn't come past the bed. Could be snookered here. Well, I'll put some little centre marks on these. The numbers are in there, but I've just got 1, 2, 3 for the jaws because it's easier to see it from up here. Now the chuck key that this comes with has got a spring on it, which is very useful if you're like me and you feels a little bit grindy. Yeah, if you're like me, because I'm a prat for leaving a chuck key in a chuck. See people telling you how to lose a lathe, don't you? Number 1, don't leave chuck key in. Number 2, don't leave chuck key in. Number 3, don't leave chuck key in. 3 most important rules. And I break them all the time. So I'll persevere with this spring on the chuck key, but chances are that'll get slung across the workshop at some point. Alright, that's about their extremity and they're not hitting the bed, so that's handy. Right, I'm going to stick that bit of silver steel in here. Trouble with these springs on here, you can't just spin it. Got a feeling that spring won't last very long. And then one day when I'm at A&E with a chuck key sticking out my head, I'll think, well, I'd left that spring in there, this wouldn't have happened. Because I'll be honest with you, I've launched a chuck key now and again. Right, let's see how that stands up to the DTI. Ooh, shit. Well, that ain't too bad, it's about 2 thousandths. Right, I'm just going to move that. rounder jaw, probably about 3 thousandths. And the jaw again. And just there it's less than 2 thousandths. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, it's I'm not a precision engineer and I can probably tap that in, but I don't really want to tap it in because it's new. So I'm quite happy with that. I've seen some people get these, because obviously this HBM is an import. They're all imported. But I'm quite happy with it. I'm just going to stick my lathe on and just see what speed that goes, because that is one heavy old chuck. That's still spinning the same speed, 988 is top whack. It's like to spin itself off though. Make sure that's on there. So once it's spun a bit, it'll be alright. Well, that's my new HBM 5-inch chuck. Now the reason I got it because I wanted to get 2-inch stuff in there. So I need to see if that'll fit in there. There you go, I've got a bit of 2-inch stuff in there now. And that's what I wanted it for. Because these little coin ring punches I make, I can make, with my 4-inch chuck I had to do that in the outside jaws, and I had to have these a certain length, the steel billet that I start with, to be able to work on it and put the thread on it. They don't really need to be that deep. I can make them a bit smaller so I can save a bit of material on that. Not the £100 and odd quid this chuck costs, it take me a long time to save that, but convenience and whatever. Now look, see how square that is. Yeah, straight in the chuck, that's about 2 thousandths, and that's good enough. I mean, I'm not even sure the metal's that good, so all in all I'm very happy with it. I did have misgivings about it because I've seen some other people get these imported chucks, but this is quite nice. I'm quite happy with it. Like I say, I've got a 5% discount on it. A bleeding slant on that piece of shit. Anyway, I've got a feeling this spring's going to go to Roberta now. I'm well happy with it. Well, that was just a quick one on my HBM chuck, nothing sad to report. Thanks RDG for sending me something good. It's obviously been well fitted to the back plate. I mean, it's as spot on as my lathe is, I think. 2 thousandths out on that, and that metal's probably not that great. I'm well happy with it. Good. I can get on with something else now. I thought I would check the runout if there is any on the body. So this is on the back plate. I mean, that's nothing. That is just the roughness of the casting on the back plate. Never go on the body. Let's have a look from there. Let's get it on a 0. Can't get it on a bloody 0, I'm crap. Get it on a 0. Yeah. Alright, it's about about 1.5 thou out, I suppose. This ain't the best dial gauge in the world, to be honest with you. There's probably a lot of shit on it still. Yeah, about a foul and a half. I mean, I'm sure I could piss about a bit and maybe get a little bit better, but to be honest with you, that's close enough for me. I ain't bought a Bison chuck, it's not a really good quality chuck, so I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with it. So that was it. Not really fantastic tests, didn't do it with a test bar or anything because I haven't got one, but you know, it's a budget chuck and I can tap it up and dial it in to within a thousandth. I can get that 2-inch steel in there, I can tap it up in the jaws and get it to within a thousandth, which is plenty good enough for me. And for a budget chuck, you're always going to get slop in a 3-jaw chuck, whatever. So I on the whole am really pleased with it, and I didn't have to piss about and fit it to the back plate myself. And hats off to HBM and RDG who I bought it off of. I'm really happy with it. I've had a bit of a mess about it. It's a big old lump, frightens me a bit on that little lathe, but I'm happy with it. Anyway, hope you found that interesting. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.